Welcome back to Stick War Legacy. Today, the journey continues. We're gonna be jumping in the campaign. We've been doing this crazy little thing as we head over to Westwind. And it's called, and I'll show you, Chaos Faction Only. Now, we're kind of gearing up for Stick War 3. We're very excited. Whether it's Stick War 3 or Stick War Legacy 2, we're excited for it. And the question is, when it comes out, will the Chaos Faction be available? And this is kind of how we satiate our hunger to play as multiple factions in one of the most beloved games for us, Stick War Legacy. So basically I can only use these, and I think I need to stock up. We're gonna need a lot of zombies here. We use these guys quite a bit. But real quick, guys, I wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to YouGov for sponsoring this video. YouGov is a brand new way to buy things we love like games, computer accessories, and other stuff without actually spending our hard-earned cash. I spend a lot on this stuff, and chances are you do too. It's easy. Sign up on YouGov and become a member for free. Complete some short online surveys. YouGov has surveys on tons of topics, and boom, earn points and get cash reward. It's that simple. You'll be buying games and other stuff without spending your hard-earned money. You'll earn bonus points for completing your first surveys and recommending YouGov to friends and family. So make sure to click the link in the description below to sign up and start making money today. So there goes all of my precious gems. The things we do for fun challenges. And as you're watching this, if you guys have any challenges that you'd like to see, challenges, ideas, fun little ways to play Stick War Legacy in maybe a slightly different way, let me know in the comments. So we need to destroy the Archidons and Spiritons. They've allied. So Archidons and Spiritons, A2 Brute, and I almost wanted to build a Spiriton right away, even though we didn't have the money, but remember that we cannot do that. It is only chaos spells. These are what I have available. That's that bottom bar. Okay, so they've got a Spiriton. Let's see what they do, and then if they pursue an early attack on us or not, because that's actually kind of one of the shortcomings, I'd say, of our army, is that once you send zombies, they just go. They don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love them, but they won't really listen. They are kind of brainless, mindless minions of death. Now, one of the things you can do though is build tons of miners. That's one of the nice little caveats I gave myself, is you can mass as many miners as you want. And it's kind of funny because when they do get in close, especially with zombies, they will actually fight for the right to party. So let's see. Shall we overrun the enemy? Shall we send in a zombie giant? You know what? I think their army's not really big enough to send in a zombie giant. Okay, so 2 Archidons and a Spiriton. How do we fight that? We'll send a few walkers. And they're more like runners, actually, because look at that. Oh, man, they're eating that. That one guy's strong. He's strong. And look at that. After they fight, they just continue onward. You cannot control zombies, but one of the strategies you might want to employ, because with zombies, it's all about timing. We're wrecking their miners. Look at that. Not only are we wrecking their miners, but my guys are like, you know what? I like your gold. I think I want to take it. And, these poor guys are going to die. But how else am I supposed to spend my gold? We can't use a proper chaos faction, which I'm so excited to use Juggernauts. Ha! Get poisoned. So our Spitter boys just got here, so I think we should follow this up with some leaping leapers. Look at that. These guys are like, oh, you're mining our gold. It's time to retreat. And here come our zombies. So it does take a while to defeat the statue because those defending archers will chew through our zombies and they will get a reinforcement wave. So I'm thinking one of the things we want to do is actually get a stone giant and have him march up, because these guys are going to die. Like, I can do this. Look, zombies don't listen when I press defend mode. They just don't. They're like, you're not my boss. In fact, I can't even talk. I'm dead. So here's the big boy, the stone giant himself. Now, it's going to be interesting because I'm not entirely sure how we're going to be fighting the boss levels here in Stick War Legacy. Stop killing my miners. I just want your gold, guys. But what we will do is we'll send one of these guys, and I think he walks maybe a little bit faster. Yeah, he definitely walks. He actually might still get there earlier than this big guy. He's like one of the biggest, toughest units you can bring out on the battlefield. And look, if they're shooting at my miners, they're not shooting at my zombies. So it's a little bit unfair for my miners, but you know what? They serve a purpose. If only we could send out zombie miners. Should there be an undead faction in Stick War Legacy? Because you got chaos, but what if there was like a necromancer? I don't know, man. Dude, look at this guy. He's literally crushing it. Okay, so now he's gonna start taking tons of arrows, but I feel like this guy was designed to take arrows. Warning, the enemy's called in reinforcements. Oh god, that's quite a bit of soldiers here. All right, so we'll send in the zombies. Zombies and miners only. Or rather, chaos faction only. And let's see. All right. How are things? How are things? Oh, a big hit with the shield. Huh. I think it's going pretty good. I just start, like, every now and then I'm playing this game and like my imagination just runs away with me. And I am like, start thinking about different things I'd like to see in it. What is one thing that if you could make sure it is in Stick War 3 that you would be like, yep, I'm making sure that has to be in there. I think the two biggest are probably like multiplayer and the Chaos faction for me. But if I had to choose between them, ooh, it's just I've been playing with these units for so long. It's been so long since we've had any hope. All right, I'm gonna just upgrade like my statues. I do have archers. Why did I upgrade those guys? I don't even remember. All right, and we've unlocked the bonus levels. That's something that we will have to address because there's some special boss units that you only see in those special levels. The natives of No Man's Land are said to be monsters of gargantuan proportions. Interesting. You know what works against gargantuan proportions? Poison. We've got a gift for you there, as well as using giants of my own. Although we could bring in Griffin the Great or the Kai Rider, but I just don't think we're gonna need it at this point in the game. I'm thinking what we could do is just lots and lots of speedy boys. But we will wait for the first giant to come out on the battlefield and fight us on the fields of Inamorta, the eternal plains of battle. I'd like to see Inamorta fleshed out more in like a Stick War 3 campaign. You know, there's so much possibility. Okay, it's time to bring out your dead. Nope. Ah, he's retreating. He's like, nope. Big nope. They got poisons. I don't want none of that. All right, we'll send in the leapers while my spitty boys make their way to the front. Yeah, he wanted to attack and he's like, on second thought, that might be a bad idea. Except for a giant, he's probably like, I don't know about that. That's scary over there. All right, where's my spitties? I call them spitties, but they're throwies. But it makes you wonder, right? With an archer, his range, he's like, oh, I've only have so many arrows. But what's interesting with these guys, they're like, you know what? We've got organs, and that's our ammunition. Uh-oh, they're getting to my spitters, so we might lose a lot if I don't. Ooh, there we go. Okay, these guys may have arrived just in time. This is gonna be tough, but I wanna see if I can't beat giants just using the zombies. But look at how many I'm using, man. It's quite considerable. But one giant falls to poison, and is the other one retreating yet? Look at this. We're already doing damage to the statue while poisoning. Oh, man. Warning, the enemy's called in reinforcements. Oh my god, that's another giant. Okay, we need more infantry to protect all these spitters. Why do I call them spitters? I just can't stop. I just can't stop. What we need to do is stop. Zombie throwers. What are they? You know what? Let's just settle this debate with myself. I'm losing a debate to myself. That's where we are right now. Toxic. Dead. The Toxics. Got it. I think I have enough army here. Because look at, there's so many zombies, they're just like eating away at the statue, no matter how many get pushed back. And then after a certain while, like their bones break. Look at that, these two giants. Guess what happens? Those giants are now zombie giants in my army. Hey, we got a new chest. Heck yeah, let's unlock that. Let's see what's up. You unlocked a giant. Congratulations, you nubsicle. Whoa. All right, Archidons fully upgraded. It's time to go to the shop and see what's in the chest of glory, mate. I want to see it. I want to open it. Give me something amazing. I need more chaos spells. Ooh, that is an order spell, but that is a good one. Healing? Woo. Okay, we're almost out of zombies. I mean, look at this. I'm down to 12. Yeah, what if I had a set number of spells and you just had to use them to beat a campaign, a challenge campaign like that? That would be interesting. I'm gonna leave myself that. Ambush! Reinforcements will arrive at sunset. Hang on until then. Okay, I've got a way to do that, by the way. I'm gonna get me a giant. When are they going? You can see the sunset setting right behind the Spirited Madness spell. Hello? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Let's get our miners. Aha! Well, you guys ran up against the wrong thing. Let's see how long this guy can hold out. Probably all of the things. He will hold out all of it. And then I'm just gonna mass miners. But can you imagine being like, you know, a human or an Inamortan miner, and then like this zombie giant, you see him, you're like, I mean, he's not supposed to eat me because we're on the same team, but then again, he is a zombie. Oh, we'll get 2 shooters. And I think, okay, giant versus giant, who wins? I think a giant's gonna win, guys, but I think it's gonna be mine. Mine has just so much health, probably due to the fact that he's got this like armor. So why it's stone, it's kind of crazy. Right? For that stone giant to be in existence, this is what would have had to have happened. It has to be a giant, but wearing Spirited armor, and then Medusa would have had to kill it, right? Like Medusa would have had to turn it. Oh, wow. The giant listens to me. Oh, and these guys do too. Okay, so that's great. It's just the regular zombies. And you know what? Just to, you know, make sure we're using the proper verbiage here. The pouncers don't listen. They just pounce. They pounce on the opportunity. I love this music. I think I'm trying to think if like this is my actual favorite song. Fire! Oh wow, that does so much damage. Oh man, they're getting some hits on my boys. Guys, you're gonna need to back up. Can I control them? No, I cannot control them. All right, so where's the sun? Where's the sun? Just hold out. We're holding out bravely, astutely. Yeah, that stone zombie is so freaking strong. Look at that, even my miners wanted to go attack. Put me to work. All right, let's send this guy out. He's just so slow. So it's very easy for certain units like Sword Wrath to run behind your lines and eat up your ranged units. But this guy is a proverbial and literal tank. He's both at the same time. All right, so it's like when you have nothing else to upgrade, I guess maybe giants. I mean, we're not going to use them. We're moving to the Icelands. We unlocked the 3rd bonus level, and I believe, is it there 4 or 6 of these bonus levels? It has been quite a while. You found the camp of your enemy's elite leaders. Yeah? All right, well, what are we going to use again? They're elites, right? So they're going to be fully upgraded Spiritans. Is it time to bring in Griffin the Great? It's just he's 1,000 gems. He is 1,000 gems to get a Griffin the Great. The leader of all giants from the depths of no man's land. Okay, what do we got here? An elite Spiritan with like that Roman gladiator style helmet. Another one. Another one. Maybe they're all just elite Spiritans. So the best way to kill Spiritans is with overwhelming force. Send in a giant. We are running out. Oh, look at that. They were gonna attack and they're like, oh, balance of power just shifted massively. Maybe we shouldn't. Oh, but this guy's got gems in his hair. Let's attack. Oh man, we're gonna lose some miners for sure. Boop. Poisoned. Oh no, see? We should have called this guy out earlier. This is my last giant. And actually, I'm out of the Spitty Boys. Oh my gosh, the Toxic Deads. So we'll call in some fodder zombies to help. And you know what? We're just gonna go attack. We're gonna follow these guys in. These guys are poisoned and getting eaten. It's like, imagine running away and there's zombies that are faster than you, like biting at your ankles while you try to retreat. Dude, look at them just mobbing. They move so fast. That's gotta be the fastest unit in the game. It's gonna take so long for my giant to get up here. Let's see how much these guys are able to do before the giant gets there. Oh no, we got our toxic guy. His back got broken. Huh. We'll call in a few reinforcements here. A few reinforcing pouncer deads. Decisions. Let's see. They bring in a giant. They've got a cave troll. What movie is that from? Actually, that is my favorite movie of all time that quote comes from. 50 miners, because reasons. We're losing this fight. Uh-oh, that's bad. If we lose that giant, I actually think we'll lose this war, because I cannot bring in... I could use a lightning spell. I need a lightning spell. We'll take it down half the health of all these units and give them a little residual fire. That should turn the tides, maybe just enough. So that was the enemies bringing in reinforcements, correct? Look at these miners. If only they would fight. There we go. We killed them. Yes! The lightning was a beautiful spell to use. Victory! We beat the Ice Hills with our Chaos special faction only. I love it. All right. Well, let's see where we are. We're at the final level. So if you guys want to see more, and then we got to deal with the bonus levels where we fight the boss units using only the Chaos faction, pull the trigger on the like button if you want more. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.